Well, hello everybody on YouTube. I am now in my Lyft on the way to my hotel in New Orleans, and I have a great Lyft driver here. Her name is Mary, and she has a 5-star rating. And I can see why, because she had to come and find me and everything because I didn't know where she was, and so we got together, and when I get to the hotel, I think I'm just going to call Aira, and they can look through my phone camera and help me to find my hotel room. I just got a text from Kelly as I got off the plane, and she said that apparently they had just arrived, and she and Rory, and they already packed or picked up my registration stuff. Yay, thanks to them. So she already told me my room number and everything, so that means I didn't have to go and register, and I'm all ready. I can just go straight to the hotel room, so that all is working out peachy so far. And I had a pretty uneventful flight. I wasn't able to hook up to Wi-Fi. I'm not sure what the issue was there. That was for the first leg of the journey, and for the second leg, they wanted me to put my big duffel bag overhead, so it was just too inconvenient for me to get anything out, but I kept occupied with a book, and then yeah, so other than that, nothing much to report. I'm not sure who I will, or what meetings we might go to yet today or whatever. I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm not sure why. I must have been excited or something. Oh, and after the first leg in Chicago, I met somebody from Humanware. Her name was Julie, and so we had a neat conversation, and she helped me board the second plane and whatnot. So that was cool, and so they're having their seminar tonight, so I'm debating about going to that and checking out some of their cool, like, braille displays, and they manufacture the Monarch and whatnot too, so I'll have to see what the rest of them want to do, or if I want to brave it by myself, or if I'd rather sleep, or what. I think they're having more than one meeting today, so, or at some point, but they'll also be in the exhibit hall, so I'm sure I'll probably run into her again. There's several of them from Humanware that are going to the convention. And then on the second leg of my journey, I met this great gentleman named Chris, whose daughter is blind, and he helped me out to find the place where the Ubers are, and so on and so forth. So it's always extra nice when you are lucky enough to find helpful people that are willing to go the extra mile for somebody that they never met. So yeah, one of the straps on my duffel bag broke, so I've just been carrying it over my shoulder, and there are some pros and cons I've discovered with doing it that way, because when I use it as a backpack, the weight is more evenly distributed, but it's also a little more cumbersome sometimes to take on and off. So yeah, but I'll have to see if I can order a new strap for it, because I do miss not being able to have that adaptability of doing it both ways when I want it. So I don't know if I can order just a strap for it or not, but I hope so. I'll have to call Aira and see about that. A nice Aira agent the other day helped me to find a nice purse, because this one is almost seen its better days. It's still very good and functional. This is the purse I have now. I have a little collapsible cup on there that Kelly gave us a couple weeks ago at the ranch. And so that's pretty handy, that you can just, instead of dragging around a big water bottle, you can just have that little cup. That's hooked onto my little purse here, but I wanted a similar purse, but I knew they didn't make this exact purse anymore. So the Aira agent helped me to find one that should do very well, and it's very similar. The dimensions and everything are similar, so, because I wanted to buy, or at least have a link to a new one before this one got too dilapidated, to show what it was like, because I showed the agent like what all I wanted it for and what it was looked like and all that, so that all worked out good. But I'm going to just open, I have my backup phone here, and I'm gonna I think we're almost there probably. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on. Lift. Where is my while to load for some reason. Probably because I also had it on my other phone, so now it's all confused. Yeah, but I know we're almost there, so I think I'll get Aira up. Wow, did I just totally freeze my phone out? That would not be good. Okay, so, come on. 2:01 p.m. Come on. Yeah, so. Yep. Are we almost there, Mary?
Yes, we're 7 minutes.
Okay, cool.
2:05 p.m. Aira Explorer. Device unlocked. Call an Aira agent. Aira Explorer. Calling Aira. Connected with Agent Michael. Connected with Agent Michael.
Thank you for calling Aira. My name is Michael. What would you like today?
I am on my way to the Sheraton. I'm going to the NFB convention in New Orleans, and
Alright.
yeah, I'm sure you're probably all prepared for a swarm of us to descend upon that place.
Well, there might be a few people there, yes.
Cool. So what I need to do is, so the main hotel is the Marriott, but I'm in the Overflow Hotel, and my friends have already picked up my registration thing, so I'm just going to go straight to my room.
Okay.
Which is going to be room 909. So I don't know if you have a map there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's the one in the Sheraton, you said?
Yep. It's right
Alright.
by the elevator, I was told.
Okay. I'm looking at the Sheraton floor plan at the moment.
Okay.
Just a moment. So we'll go ahead and see. Up there's the elevators. Alright, excellent.
Cool.
Alright, so from the first floor, let's see. Now, I'm not sure which street entrance you're getting in at. I think it's the Camp Street entrance.
Mary, can you tell me?
Oh,
it's Canal Street.
Yes, Canal Street entrance.
Canal Street? Okay. Alright, then I know how to get to the elevators from there, so we are good.
Very good.
Alright. We should be good to go then. Once we're in, we will guide you through to the elevators and then to room 909.
Excellent. I think we're just a minute or two away, so.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we have had, both through the airports and through the hotels and all over. So yes, we have, this is what we are very much about this week. So.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm sure it's kind of hectic. I don't envy you.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's fun,
Well,
but it's a lot of navigation, more than we normally do. We normally do some, but this is busy this week.
You're getting your practice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm just trying to think of, like, can you tell me where the exhibit hall will be? Because that's also in that same.
So the exhibit hall is in the Napoleon Ballroom, which is on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and basically, so if you coming right out of the elevators, it's just right across from where you come out of the elevators, right? You'll be, depending on which bank of elevators, you'll either take a right or a left, right, depending on which side you were coming from, and then, you'll just be going, just right around the corner to the door, going into the Napoleon Ballroom, so.
Wow, it looks like we ended up in a pretty convenient location, at least for that purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool. We were a tad further away than I thought. I hope my friends picked up a room key for me as well. I'm wondering if that's included in the registration. I didn't even think about that till now. Oh well.
Well, hopefully. Otherwise, it'll be a rather silly trip up to the 9th floor to be like,
yes,
wait.
Exactly. Yes, indeed. Thanks again. Bye.
Alright. Let's see here. Now, if we turn slightly more to the right, the hotel entrance is straight ahead.
Okay.
There are some stairs ahead, about, looks like 20 feet ahead. And they've got several different railings, so
Okay.
be within arm's reach. Here it comes right there. And this is one of the, there's a rotating door thing, and there's some normal doors to the left and right. Which would you prefer?
I'm not sure. Whatever is closest, I guess, maybe.
Alright, we can go straight ahead, and it'll go to the right a little bit here. Oh, somebody's opening the door for
Oh,
you.
thanks. Yay.
Go to the right a little bit.
Email, read messages, read messages.
Alright, now we're going to go straight for a little bit here. We've got some carpet and a nice wide walkway here, and we're going to make our way to the elevators.
Okay.
Right. Yep, keep heading in this direction. We are clear.
I'm sure I'm
It's a
hearing.
nice... There's a bar, Pelican Bar off to the left we're passing, so...
Ah.
Let's see. Alright, and let's see here. I think there are some stairs ahead of you. Oh, no. Sorry, there's some chairs. Go to the right. It's a little blurry. There we go. So, and we're going to go a little bit further to the right here. There's a pillar right in front of us. There we go. And there we go. Now we're going to angle back to the left a little bit. And there we go. Slight right here. Alright, now we're looking for these elevators. They should be right about here to the right now. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we're headed towards them at the moment. Okay, keep stepping. And then we'll turn right here. Okay, so it looks like there are elevators to the right and left here. And there are about 10 feet ahead on the right, there's a little, it looks like a call button thing here.
So do you know, it doesn't really matter, they'll both be about equal distance from my room? So,
the elevators go all the way up, so...
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, so where's the call button?
It's to your right. Probably have to take a couple of steps to the right. It's between the two elevators here. So the elevator door is immediately to your right, and you're gonna have to go to the right of that.
Like
Hi,
right.
my dear, which
On
way
the
you
wall.
going?
I'm looking for the call button.
He's here.
All right, so we headed the direction where there are less rooms, but now I at least know the layout. Excellent.
Oh, cool.
All right, so let's turn to the left again and see what rooms are down at this end. There are room numbers I can now see. Okay, so if we stop right here and look to the right a little bit, and there is, to the left, back to the left, right in this corner, look up with the camera just a touch, and back to the right just a little bit. It's right up in the corner here, a little bit further right. 901. Okay, so this is 901.
Okay.
I'm guessing the one across the way is 902.
But yeah, I wonder where we go then.
All right, so we will go ahead and follow the right wall here as we move forward.
Okay.
So it looks like we
Went the
looked at
wrong way.
exact wrong rooms.
Yes, well now we know.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so we'll double check at our next set of doors on the right. So let's see here. So let's look to the right now. And just to the left of the door and a little up is the sign. So
Oh,
let's
it
look
says
up
9
from
and
there.
910. Yeah, so,
910. So let's look back to the right.
wait, this is my right. So,
Yeah, so look, there was a door to the right of that one. That might be 909.
Oh, I
That's
thought they
what
would
I
have odd on one side and even on the other.
They might, but let's find out. So keep going to the right.
Yeah,
There
where's
should
the...
be another door, and then it's just to the right of that one and above. Each have sign.
So this says 908. So,
908.
So 8 and 10.
Okay.
So yeah, 9 would be over
So
on this.
yeah, I would expect it to be across, but this is the, let's look up right here. This is the ice room.
Yes, it is.
The vending and ice, isn't it?
Well, I wonder if it would
Okay.
be before that. Like, Over here?
All right, so let's head to the right. So I'm guessing maybe 909 could be after the elevator banks, first door on the left. Let's check there if that's the way they're doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
That would make
Step
sense.
right. We're at the corner here.
Yep, I bet
There
you're
we
right.
go.
She said right by the elevator, so. Okay.
Okay, so let's look. It should be just to your left now. And let's look to the left and above.
917. No.
That's all right. That's. Could it be that there's ones? Let me look back at that picture I took, because that's a little weird to me. Oh, there might be rooms. Okay, so let's go straight in the direction of the camera, and we're gonna go back to our right here through the elevators.
Oh.
It looks like they might have hidden a couple of rooms to the right and left at the far wall. At the end, like we're gonna go forward about 25 feet and then look left. They might have been sneaky on me here. All right, so it's in the corner to your left. It's the sign up, same height, I'm guessing.
Oh, there's Kelly. We're here. Thanks very much, Michael.
You are welcome. I hope you have a wonderful time and take
Thanks.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
Feedback. Back.
Here I am. Hopefully you got me a key.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Kelly, I was going to try to tell you, be quiet. I was going to try.
Hey, Yvonne.
I was going to say, who are you looking for?
Yes, you
Okay,
almost tripped
before you go, give me a hug. I'm walking out.
Aw.
Hi.
Nice to see ya.
Nice to see you. If I get signed up, y'all are going to have competition for the
I
talent
know,
show.
that's not fair. You're using my brother.
No.
Oh, you're not? You're doing something else.
I'm doing something. I'm going to do comedy.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Then I have a chance of winning.
There you go. I love it.
Now let me go find James's room from here.
Wow, this is a weird, big room.
Yeah, big ass stupid hall.
I'll see y'all
Yeah.
in a bit or later.
This is what NFB Mayhem is like for everyone on YouTube. And this is going to get much, much, much worse than this. And we're about to cross the street. Apparently there's usually like volunteers or ambassadors to help one cross the street. And we're making a blind train so we don't lose each other. So Kelly's taking the lead. She's a brave soul. And then her honey, and then I'm bringing up the rear. And then when we get there,
You're smelling up the rear?
we will get to hear a Goodmaps demo, and I might do one of my own at some point, but right now Kelly's probably gonna show us how we're gonna get to the accessible art gallery, which apparently, or not a gallery, but it's not just exhibits. Apparently it's like interactive where you get to do some art, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, it's a revolving door, so.
Oh, there are regular ones too. Oopsie.
Oh shit. Whoa. It's going backwards.
Yeah, I always had to get in.
Are you in?
Yep.
This isn't gonna work. Oh no, push.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Honey, are you out?
Yep.
Going downstairs.
There's rails everywhere, she said. To your left and right.
Pencils are up because your cane is hitting me.
And what?
Pencils are up. Upward.
Why? Oh, so you can.
But your cane is hitting me.
Oh, sorry. That's all we need. I think I might get on this side. I hate using my cane in my left hand. I wonder if drivers are getting annoyed with all the blind people.
That's the button I pushed.
Oh, is that a beeping stoplight? So.
Change names. Yeah.
And then after we are done at the art gallery, we're going to meet up with a friend of Kelly. Crossing the street. Huh, that one wasn't as big a street as ours expected.
Well, there's another one.
Oh. Yay, all in one piece almost. So a musician friend of Rory's who used to live here recommended all kinds of places for us to go eat, and we decided on a seafood restaurant, so that sounds very yummy. And we had issues connecting to Wi-Fi and finding outlets and such and such. But other than that, nothing too out of the ordinary. So we want to find gallery, what is it? Ah. We almost had the same hotel room as when I was last at convention. Rory had room 929 way back then. For some reason they remember it all these years. And but this year we had 909.
Did you look at Goodmaps?
You can't really look till you're in the location, right?
No, we're in the location now.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just wondering if you could scope it out like from our room or something.
I mean, you can look. I mean, you can't get walking directions, but you can find out where it is. Like, you can get the information, like what floor it's on. But you
Hard to hear in here, so we probably won't actually hear the demo, but Rory was just telling me like this Goodmaps app that is programmed for the hotel here for the convention. It will like tell you where the room is that you're looking for, like slight right, okay, go a little more left or whatever. So I'm anxious to try it out at some point, hopefully a time when it's quieter. So I guess I'll...
apparently there's supposed to be haptics too, that like it little vibrates
Oh,
your
yep,
phone
I
here,
heard that, yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Taking a while.
That's frustrating. Tap, 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 go to cane. like before they had more people actually just standing in various locations and shouting, here, this way to the doors, this way to the elevator.
Is it in going to 2?
Going to 5.
Oh.
I can rest you for
Where
it.
are the escalators?
Escalators, you would go to, you come out of the hall and then you go right across.
Go right?
Yeah.
And then are they right there?
No, you'll get here on
Okay. Thanks. Just so we don't have to wait. Now that we know where they're at. So we can come to use Goodmaps.
You don't need assistance finding?
I'm gonna show you Goodmaps. Oh, sorry. That's okay. Thank you. Escalator. Bonnie, are you with me?
Yep, so it shows a visual map of it too, Kelly?
I think so. Hang on. So what I have to do is. Oh, okay. Slight right. Okay.
Oh, so does she has it set to not say it out loud, or?
Maybe it's right here.
Oh, I can't hear.
Kind of providing traffic in my phone. Is this Studio 6?
No, Studio 6, and you slightly to the right. You're going to go through some doors, and it's all the way at the end.
Okay.
Go to the right. Go to the right.
All right.
Right. Keep going. All the way down.
Oh, it tells you like in 105 feet you'll reach your destination.
Look for the studio file.
Yeah? Studio 6.
Studio 6, right next.
Oh. We were straight ahead of it.
Wow, it sounds like a popular place if that's where all the noise is coming from.
Something right in front of us. Which way are you trying to go?
Yes.
Go to the other side of me. Other side of Rory, other side of
Wait, where?
Did I ask? Oh, good. Sorry, it's loud in here. No, it's okay.
And I'm Connie.
Sorry.
And I'm Connie.
This is tactile coloring. I have a bunch of like tactile coloring sheets. And you just choose one and color. Oh, okay. We have crayons, color pencils, oil pastels somewhere.
Oh, so that's all it is?
Two different things, or is the whole
Yes.
room dedicated to the tactile coloring?
Oh, that would be a lot of coloring. So what other tables are there? So right behind me is the drawing table. Okay. You can learn how to draw. The table behind you, Kelly, is I think sculpting. Sculpting with clay? Yep. Okay. Behind the Ziza.
Is there a list of all the various options?
Should be an origami table as well. A what? Origami. Is that it? So there's origami, and then there's a table for 3D printed puzzles. Ooh. That's kind of further back.
Okay.
And I think there's a table for like tactile card games. Oh, and embroidery too.
Embroidery. Yeah, I would like the 3D puzzles.
I was just reading the.
Wait, where do you
Oh,
read?
it's all the same. Mistakes moves by slithering. All the.
And then there's like these.
No, there's a bunch of different
Oh,
Oh, okay.
This is
interesting.
like a clover.
Yeah, where you can stay within the
They all
line.
have written above.
You want to go to the 3D printing or the what was the other one? The game?
Yep, either one of those would be good.
So they're further back.
Oh, so both of them are full?
Really cool.
Oh. Okay, so then let's go to the 3D printing one.
I wonder if she can tell how full those tables are.
Maybe I do, or I need the table over. I'll just ask.
Wow.
That's called